Alright, so I have never done an unboxing video before, but I just made my first order with bits and pieces. So I thought it would be cool to do an unboxing because I've never seen their puzzles before, and I thought it would be neat to look at it for the first time. Let me maybe adjust my camera a little bit more here so we can see what we're doing. Here we go. Alright, so it looks like they have sent a catalog to look at more puzzles, and I might have to hide this so I'm not tempted to order more puzzles. Let's see what we got here. I ordered some kind of Christian themed puzzles because I'm a Christian, and I really liked some of these old-fashioned looking puzzles too. This one looks really cool. It is called Field Trip. You can see the title there. I wanted to pick puzzles that actually looked like they were designed by a human being rather than AI, because a lot of the Jigsaw puzzles you will look at online today look like AI designed them, and I get an icky feeling with AI. So although AI can design some pretty cool things, it's really neat when you can get an actual person that created the puzzle you're working. So that's Field Trip. It looks really cool. It's a 300 piece puzzle. I chose 300 pieces because I'm kind of a busy woman and I don't really have the time to do a puzzle much larger than that, and I don't really have the space to do a puzzle much larger than that either. So I choose the smaller piece size or piece count puzzles. See the boxes look really nice. I don't really know what the individual puzzle pieces will look like yet, but they look like they're good quality from what I can see so far. So I'm really excited to open these up and work on them. The next one, I love animals and I love Africa safari. So this one, I picked this one. It's actually a 500 piece puzzle. It's still pretty small dimensions. I think it's the same dimensions as the other 300 piece one was that I just picked up. But this one's called Savannah Animals, and again, it's by Jan Patrick. So it's not an AI puzzle, which I really like. And again, just the boxes say the same thing on all the sides, but this one had good reviews. The people who did this one said it was really enjoyable. So I'm excited to do this one. It's really detailed. There's all kinds of different little things like this leopard in the tree and some little birds, and there's stuff in the background and the foreground. So it looks like it'll be a really cool puzzle to work on. This one was so cute. Again, designed by a real person. This one was adorable. I'm really excited to work on this one. And by the way, if you hear noise in the background, I do have my air fryer on. It is going to go off soon, so you're gonna hear some beeping. Please ignore it. I picked a bad time to make this video, but I do have some food in the air fryer. So this puzzle is called Puppy Love. It's super, super cute. And not super detailed. You can see there's like, you know, probably this area is going to be the most detailed of the whole puzzle. The background's pretty simple, but it's so adorable. It's another 300 piece puzzle, and I'm really looking forward to trying it out. Then I have this one. Now, I said I was a Christian. I do not celebrate Halloween. I don't trick or treat. I wouldn't take my kids trick or treating, but I do like fall, and I like pumpkins, and I like fall colors and the fall season, and I thought this was borderline appropriate for a Christian. It was, you know, you do have the jack-o'-lantern here, but I read up on jack-o'-lanterns and I felt like it was safe to get this puzzle. But anyway, that's another subject, but this puzzle is called Midnight, and again, it's designed by a real person. It looks super cool. I love all the colors back here. There's so many different colors and kind of detail in the flowers. It just looks really cute and fun to work on, especially since we're coming into fall. This one, oh, I love this one. I love homemaking. I love old-fashioned things and doing things in the home, and I thought this puzzle looked really neat. You can see there was canning going on. There's like an old pump for the faucet. There's a old lamp, oil lamp over here. The ivory soap you see here. It just looks really cool. I love that it's got things in the foreground, and then you almost have like this middle area back here, and then you have like a background through the window. So this is a really neat puzzle. It's called A Taste of Summer and is designed by a real person. This one was beautiful. It was the most expensive one, I think, out of all the ones I looked at. It is called Silent Summer Night. It is a church, and it's really cool. You get all these details here. You have this owl up here. You have this beautiful night sky back here, and just these little details like the rabbit, the moth. Again, another really pretty puzzle. I'm excited to work on this one. And lastly, as I said, I love home and homemaking and everything about home. And this one is called Kitchen Memories. It is a 500-piece puzzle. They were out of the 300-piece. It was out of stock. But again, just like all the rest of these puzzles, designed by a real person. That's why I chose to order from Bits and Pieces, because they had some puzzles that were actually designed by real people. Some of the other puzzles I'd go on the websites and find were AI generated, or didn't have a real person behind them. So this is really cool, as you can see for yourself. There's a lot of detail. It'll be a fun puzzle to do, and it's just a really cool picture. It looks like they're making cake, and maybe, I'm not sure what this is. It doesn't really look like cake. It might be, but anyway, just a really neat looking puzzle. So before I finish this video, I am going to open one of these puzzle boxes, and I'm going to see what the puzzle pieces kind of look like. I think I'll start with this first one that I showed. Field trip. I'm going to cut this one open and see what kind of puzzle pieces we have. Okay, so let's zoom in here, and we will take a look at these puzzle pieces. Oh, okay. I'm interested to see like what kind of quality they are. There's a cute little picture they left in the box. I think I need to cut this one open. And take out some of these pieces so we can hold them up close. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Bits and Pieces. I only have recently heard about them. I'm not even a big jigsaw puzzle person. I just started getting into jigsaw puzzles recently, and this is the first big puzzle purchase I've ever done. But here's some of the pieces. They look pretty easy to do. You can see they're kind of funky shapes. They come in different kind of shapes. One thing I can say is they're really good quality. These pieces are very hard. I can tell they're well made. They're not like cheap cardboard. They're sturdy. Some of them are kind of large. This one, oh, I don't even know if I'm getting this in the camera. This one's pretty big. You can tell it's almost as large as my fingers. But they're detailed. They're very, like I said, the image quality on these pieces, from what I can tell, looks very good. It looks just like the picture would look on the box. I was worried about that they might not be very good image quality, that they might be like less high definition than what you see on the box, but these actually look really nice. They come in kind of funky shapes. Like this one almost looks like two pieces instead of one, but I'm really impressed with what I see. Unboxing these puzzles, I wasn't sure, you know, on the quality or what they would be like. This one looks really good. I'm satisfied with this. I'm sure the rest of them will look really good too. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm really pleased with my purchase. I may do a follow-up video to this once I start working on some of these. But there you have it, the bits and pieces unboxing. I ordered 7 puzzles. Most of these were 300 piece. I had 2 500 piece. So, so far so good. I'm really impressed. And yeah, I hope you find this video helpful.